Hello all, this is your boy Goldie with the Yellow Bull Initiative. Getting ready to start this journey. And of course, before I start any type of journey, I had to get my sound right. So I went on Amazon and I did a ton of research. But I have to do this on a budget because I'm just starting off. So I searched and searched and I came across this one microphone or audible company called my Maono, Maono, Maono. I don't know how they pronounce it, but did the research, went on YouTube and looked at everybody to give their opinions about it, sound checks. Sounded like something that I could definitely use. So I'm about to unbox this thing and let you see what I see. All right, here we go. Here's the box right here. It's a good looking box. It looks like a well-designed shoebox. It is the Maono PM40 422. So let's go ahead and pop this thing open real quick. Oh, it's got all the specs and everything right here on the back. Right here on the back. Cardioid pattern. 20 to 20,000 hertz is your frequency response. 24-bit depth. Sample rate of 192 kilohertz. I mean, most folks or most microphones are sample rating at right about 80, 75, 72, 75, 93, 95, somewhere in there. This one, I mean, that's pretty serious right there. So, yep, it's a USB. It's not a three-prong plug-in, as most professionals would do. Once again, like I said, this is dealing on a budget, so it's got some good features to it. But let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and open this thing up, see what it's working with. All right, good box. There we go. That's better. Good deal. All right, and it comes with your instructions. User manual. Oh, got a little card on the inside. Says happy. Thank you for purchasing the product. And of course, if you're not too happy and you need some help, got that information on the other side. Cool. Instruction book. Full instruction book. I mean, this thing came quite quick as well. I ordered it on Monday on my birthday, and it came today. Today is Wednesday. Amazon is no joke. But here we go. This is your filter, one of your filters for it. This one pretty much eliminates the plosions when you speak into a microphone, the puh and the buzz, the P's and the B's, a couple of S's, some T's, anything that has a very hard sound in the beginning or the end. This diffuses it from the microphone itself, and it makes it a lot smoother. It sounds so much more pleasant to the ear when you're recording. It has a windsock. Of course, this is essential when you're basically in windy areas, or if you have fans going and the fan is making a lot of noise. This is pretty much essential. From what I understand, the microphone itself has pretty much a windsock on the inside of it. Oh wow, look at that. That's really nice. All right. So you have a arm, which is essential. Trying to preview this with one hand is not the easiest thing, but there you go. It has an arm right here, which is essential. It keeps everything out of the way. It's not on the desktop a tabletop stand or anything like that. This is your absorber. It's let's just call it a shock absorber. This goes on the stand as well. So whenever you're moving this arm, these springs and dampeners and everything, like these springs and dampeners and everything, are absorbing the sound so it doesn't transfer to the mic. And that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. It's very solid. Very solid. I like that. All right, the cable, it is a USB connect. The cable is very sturdy. It's not a flimsy cable at all. So it looks like it looks like it can take some kind of punishment. But then again, with cables, you're not really trying to punish it at all. It's supposed to just stand still, stay still. Here's the clamp. It's a good, solid, sturdy clamp. Yep. Metal windings, metal screw. Very smooth in its operation. I like it. Goes underneath the table to hold the stand. And here, oh, it also got some cable ties. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Very nice, Maono. Very nice. And the pièce de résistance, the microphone itself. This is solid microphone, metal casing. Inside here, it has an extra, basically windsock for added protection, for more sound dispersion and or absorption. Like I did say earlier, it is a cardioid pattern. So basically speaking, where the label is going to give you the best sound. You can speak from the top of it, but it's going to sound a little more muffled. And you don't want that. You want true sound quality. The microphone itself, when I saw someone take it apart, it's basically right here facing you. Now, if you was to speak from this position, the sound quality wouldn't be as crisp. It'll sound like you're far away, and you could be real up close to it. So, main thing is that you want to stay in front of the mic, have your vocals in front of the mic going towards this direction. Now, it also has a mute button. It also has volume capability. And looky there, you have somewhere to plug in your headphones. All three of these things were kind of important to me. And the reason why is because in order for you to have controls at your fingertips, when need be, if you need to mute, cough or anything like that, you can mute it right here without having a problem. You can plug in your headphones right here. It'll be very convenient. It's up high. You can plug it in. It's at a reachable point. I like that. That's really nice. And that's where you attach the USB cable as well. And it's pretty nice. I have to admit, haven't used it yet, of course, because you just saw me unbox it. But I have high hopes for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this thing and set it all together, and we'll find out what it sounds like. Stand by. And all right, there it is. Set up quite easily. The only thing I will tell you is that if you're on a table like this, which this won't be my permanent table, this is just a table right now to, get things moving, get things started. If you're on a table like this, a regular card table, domino table, this bar right here is going to prevent you from clamping it down tightly. So be very, very careful in installing something like this, because you tilt it too much, it will wiggle its way off of there and fall. Now, the cool thing about this is the muffle is real good. I haven't really spoken into it yet, but everything is hooked up. Is that this mute dial is touch sensitive, so you don't have to press on it or anything. All you got to do is touch and it turns red. So when it's red, it's dead. That means no sound is going through it. All right, and that volume is very smooth. It's not resisting or anything like that. So when you turn it, it is very, very smooth. So you don't have to worry about any noises or anything like that to come through it. But with that being said, it's always good to set your sound before you start recording. That's like recording 101. So, but yeah, there it is. Sets up real good. And I like the way it sounds. I mean, I like the way it looks. Don't know what it sounds like just yet, but I have a feeling it's going to sound pretty good. So let me go ahead and adjust the sound, and we'll get that thing going. All right? All right. All right, we got everything set up right now. Honestly, plugging this thing in, it's very, very noticeable with the sound quality. I haven't adjusted a thing. I haven't EQ'd anything. I just plugged it right in and pretty much started talking. And I have to admit, I am I'm very I'm pretty impressed with it. It sounds good. I mean, I have a long way to go before I know what sound quality is all about, but let me let you take a listen to this, what I just recorded right here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the Yellow Bull Initiative. I am your host, Goldie Williams. Welcome to another podcast. I mean, sounds good. Now, I'm very sure with a little bit of tinkering and whatnot, I think I'll be able to go ahead and fine tune to get this voice the way it's supposed to sound like. But as of right now, man, this was a very good investment from Amazon. I'm not gonna kid you. I bought two of them because I'm gonna have one sitting right over there in that corner, right there, and so whoever my guest will I will be able to interview them properly, and the sound should come out quite right. So as of right now, the Maono, there you go, the Maono 4 PM 422 for the money. I mean, I paid $79 for each of them, and I mean it works. It works exceptionally well. So I'm pleased. I'm pleased. I am very, very pleased. So good luck. I enjoy it. Well, all right, good people. That's my review, my preview for the moment. It's not too long. It's not too in depth. But believe me when I tell you, when you plug it in, it works. It works quite well. So whatever you're using it for gaming, for streaming, podcasts, voiceovers, whatever the case may be, I'm not too mad at it. Now, if you are a singer, I'm pretty sure you'll probably want to go with something a little different, which, I mean, I truly understand. But for what I'm going to use it for right now, it's perfect. It's perfect. So thank you for listening to what I had to say for the review. I might as well get used to saying it now. Go ahead and hit that like and comment button. I would greatly appreciate all comments, what I can do better, if you like what I'm saying. And when the time comes for you to subscribe, and hit that subscribe button. Brother, really appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, now, you all have a good day. Talk to you later. Peace.